Hello Pisces, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the mirror oracle that I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Pisces for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Pisces for the next 2 weeks? What does Pisces need to know at this time? So let me just fan the deck out and couple of cards, and let's see what you get. Universal love and songbird. Oh, someone else had the songbird. So this is like finding a new love that puts a song in your heart, the ability to connect harmoniously with another, and how that sort of puts joy and, as I said, a song in your heart. And then you've got universal love, which sort of suggests that this connection, this love, might be something that is that sort of unconditional love, that wholesome connection of two souls rather than a romance, but you never know. So this is about love spiraling outwards in a more spiritual way than just sort of romantic love. But it's beautiful. It sort of does speak of connection and love. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Pisces for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know at this time? And this here is the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and I'll be using it to do a 5-card spread for you this week, with the first card depicting you, where you are at this time. And the second card showing what influences you. The third card will highlight the challenges that you're facing at this time. And the fourth card will offer you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final card, which may reveal your possible outcome. It shows your rising potentials, the energies you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. You have the 8 of Cups, where you are. The Knight of Cups influences you. The Knight of Pentacles is your challenge. The 8 of Wands is your guidance. And oh, look at that, you move towards the 2 of Cups. And you have a choice. This is a dilemma. The 2 of Swords is about being at an impasse, needing to make a choice, and that moment before where you are sort of, I wouldn't, well, dithering comes to mind, but it's about, you know, that feeling you have where you feel you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. There's no clear way to help you find the answers to which path to take, which decision, you know, how you want to decide. So there you are at a dilemma, and it hints that you need to tap into your intuitiveness. Your intuition will guide you. The answer is within. And it's sort of very much like the Eight of Cups here, where you are. This is about leaving something before it becomes too stale, something that sort of has felt that it sustained you, that it's that you've enjoyed, but now it's sort of no longer fulfilling, and this sort of suggests moving on, setting your sights on something new, something that is more fulfilling. What influences you is, look at this offer of love. The Knight of Cups speaks of an offer of love, or an offer lovingly given. With the cards we have drawn here, it does sort of, for many of you, this may well be a more romantic story that we sort of seem to be drawing from here. It sort of, this shows that there's an energy about seeking love. So there may be an offer for love, something perhaps you've had an opportunity arising that offers you the potential to fulfill a love, or it may be for some of you simply a romantic love, and it's sort of influencing you to move away from something that up until now has been fulfilling, but somehow there's a gap, something's missing, and you now sort of drawn to something more fulfilling. But your challenge is to take the practical steps you need to make this potential real. The Knight of Pentacles is quite different to the Knight of Cups, who's all romantic and dreamy. The Knight of Pentacles is well grounded. He is focused on the daily practical things that need doing to make something work. But he's dedicated. He's prepared to take his time. He's prepared to, ground the whole project with sensible, practical actions and plans. And then he's prepared to slowly work at it, to put his focus and dedication into it in order to make it worthwhile. And what I just feel that is really striking me here, perhaps this choice is between something really romantic and something really practical. So that might resonate with some of you as well. So what are your guidance cards? The Eight of Wands speaks of unimpeded actions. Suddenly, it sort of suggests to me that things will become clear and you will suddenly know the way to go. It also talks about communication. Perhaps it suggests as a guidance card that you need to have clear and direct communication with all involved. But it sort of certainly shows that things just suddenly take off and move very quickly, and you're moving towards this loving connection, this embracing harmonious connection with another. Now this, as I say, I'm trying to do these readings as general as possible, so that connection may well be with a new job, a new project, a new interest that you feel really is a soul connection for you. It could as well, for some of you, mean a romantic connection, or simply, a loving connection with friend or family member. But there's certainly, on the cards here is this potential to find a connection that puts a song in your voice, that, sort of that is delightful and harmonious and very rewarding for you. And you've also, the universal love sort of suggests that this is a love that can expand out, not just between two, but it can encompass more people in your caress. And perhaps it sort of speaks of, as I said earlier, that sort of unconditional, compassionate love we have for friends, so it needn't be a purely romantic spread, but it certainly does hint towards that for many of you. The sad side, of course, is that, you know, there's, in order to find this love, there seems to be the potential to abandon something else, to walk away from something, but it's in order to find a deeper fulfillment. And as I said, your challenge in that is going to be doing the practical things that need to be done, getting back on track, getting perhaps even staying grounded throughout all this emotional and romantic sort of energy that's around you. And for some of you, you know, as I said, your guidance card could mean a communication across distance, or simply to communicate clearly. That's going to be a key factor in order to make your choice as wisely as you can. And, you know, in moving away, perhaps there may be a fear of hurting another, but it sort of speaks to me of being drawn into something that is really has a strong pull for you, and something that connects deeply with your soul, and therefore must be a good thing ultimately. So there you have it, Pisces. It's quite a romantic reading. So there's a, you know, potential for love that's influencing you, and but this might mean walking away from something that up until now has been fulfilling, but sort of leaving it for something that has a deeper connection for you, and ultimately finding that connection in a joyous, happy way that puts a song in your heart. But, you know, the Two of Swords suggests that it may involve, for some of you, a bit of a dilemma, a bit of an impasse before you know, sort of make that decision and move towards what brings you a meaningful connection and joy and contentment. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.